What is going on, baby? We are back again for another one. Whoop, whoop. Let's get it. So we had Facebook earnings yesterday. Facebook came in with some interesting numbers and guidance for earnings. A lot of price target cuts here on Facebook. We actually got into the YOLO Dolos. So we actually made the play free a while ago. This is a play that we actually had from not too long ago. Here's the port. Here's where we're sitting at in pre-market. 1813. We started this count, I think October 11th or 12th. About a $500 here. All this history before was previous stuff, but we actually started October 12th. That's where we're tracking it. And we're currently up actually to now $1,800. So up about, roughly 160%-ish. I like to go with a weekly because it's a little bit more reasonable. But up 33% on the week. So anyway, with that Facebook, we had the 400 calls. We actually had got this a while back. You can see the order trade here. So if we go back, you'll see we bought 10 contracts here at 31 cents, flipped those for 100% plus, and sold pretty much out of everything except two. We then sold some freebies and then decided yesterday before the close, let's average in, buy three more. We had one runner, so we bought three more at a cost average of around 47 to 43 cents. And so, yeah, so that's what we're seeing now on Facebook. So on Facebook, we were actually up on the position into the earnings close, up around 30%. I believe these should open up around $1 now, if I stand corrected just from the IV. So we'll see if Facebook can have a continuation of this 344 push. It's been a while since Facebook's been around that 350 level, as you can see right here on the daily chart. So yeah, so you can see we are kind of at a bottom on Facebook. There is a massive gap here into the 330 into 340 range. So if we just remove some of these drawings here, right? So actually, let's put it in the 4-hour chart to see it a little bit better. So this is where we currently stand. We had a pop here to 342 for 344 at the top. Fell back, but this could be a potential bull flag. So I'm watching for the continuation of 350s. That's what I want to see us get to. If we do, those contracts should do pretty well, etc. So with that being said, I think it's 9:23. We got a couple more minutes to the market. We also picked up a Roku 500 call, kind of a swing, long-term, multi-week, multi-month swing. Looking at the 500 call, we got these at $1.22. They're already up 5%, so not too bad. Current break-even price would be $501.22 because the premium is pretty close to nearly, zero, in my opinion, for a premium that you can get. And actually, Roku pre-market is already up around $3, so we might see a little bit of action there. We're also swinging some ATVIs for the 19th. This is kind of like our earnings run-up play here. Wow, I can't speak. Earnings run-up play, so we're trying to see if we can catch this momentum to the upside here prior to the earnings. Personally, I like ATVI. I think it's a great company. I think it's been lagging from its previous run-up in the highs. So we are near bottoms, if not the floor, if you will, here. And we're kind of bouncing off this floor, so I'm looking to see the same price action roughly into earnings. Now, earnings is on, I think, 11/2, so about a week from today. Yep, exactly a week from today. So we're actually looking to just target this into the 82, 85 range, possibly the 90s. We do have the 100 calls, and I think maybe off earnings we might be able to get there. So we'll see how that reacts, and that's it for today. Other than that, market's at pretty much all-time highs at pre-market, so you know that what that kind of means. We're going to keep pushing higher as we do have a lot of these big tech companies reporting earnings. We do have the Microsoft, I believe, reporting earnings today, so we'll see how that all plays out. Probably not going to make a play on Microsoft, to be honest, for the earnings. Probably just going to see what happens here. We already had most of the FANG report. So out of actually most of the FANG, we had Facebook earnings. They did pretty well. Other than I think they missed revenue, but other than that, the reaction overall was pretty well. And let me just see what we got here. Yeah, so we had Facebook that reported earnings, Netflix reported earnings, so we saw Netflix do really well. Next up, we have Amazon, Apple, and Google coming up shortly, so we'll see how this happens and how this rotates. I think the market will keep pushing as these quarter 3 reports come in, and I think we're in quarter 3, so As these quarter 3 reports come in, I think we'll see kind of a bigger push into the market in SPY and QQQ. Overall market direction will be bullish into the end of the third quarter. We'll actually have to see how Apple, Amazon, and Google report. I think Snapchat got kind of clapped on the advertising stuff. Facebook held up pretty okay. Netflix did well. So we'll see how Amazon, kind of replies to the supply chain issues. Google with advertising, and same thing with Apple. All right, that's a little bit of the pre-morning run-up. So we'll see how we go. I'll be right back, enjoying the music, and we got about 3 minutes till market open. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to hold down the fort. We're watching Facebook come down in pre-market. I'm kind of looking to see if this will get buried or if it'll pop off of the reaction from the earnings now that it's over. I'm going to run to the bathroom. It's probably the worst time to go, but here we are. So hang tight and we'll get it popping, baby.
Monkey.
Alright, baby, we are back, and those Facebooks, holy volatility crush. On the plus side, those Snapchats kind of came back to life. Alright, so here's where we at. ATVI came up 18 cents. Facebook's just plummeted right off the get-go, so we'll see how those die. They were at like 50 cents a contract at first, so it is what it is. We got time on them anyway, so we'll see if it bounces back. But Roku pop in. Roku's up 13% already. Nice. On our little leaps there. I also got a free stock of AQB from a referral, so I'm probably just going to, not a financial recommendation. It's just a free stock from a referral from a friend. So from the wifey. We're going to let Roku do its thing. Facebook getting clipped. Let's take a look at Snap while Roku's ripping. Oh, Snapchat with the pop, baby. Is today the day? That's what we need to know, if today is the day. The fact that Snap is running gives me some hope for Facebook. Get that bounce and recoil on Facebook. Like I said, we have the November 19th, so I'm not actually too pressed. Sitting around 330, it's not too bad. It could just be a volatility shock. It could be worse. Yeah, they're already bouncing back, so they're at 25 cents now. ATVI, baby. ATVI. 2 more cents and we're at $100. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Look at the turnaround on that. 1813. Aw, bruh. So where are we at? What are we missing here? Facebook's. Music is a little loud. Don't worry, let's turn it down, baby. Let's turn it down. We'll turn the music off, baby. Sorry about that. So yeah, I was saying I'm not really too worried about the Facebooks. We have time on my contracts that I got. They're the 11/19s. I'll kind of expect to bounce on them. The Snapchat, kind of bouncing a little bit, getting a little wick here. Kind of interesting. The Rokus are going wild, though. The Roku premiums are actually up pretty nice. They're up 17% already, so not too shabby. Looks like Roku might be carrying us home on the day. Still waiting on Snapchat and Facebook. Those are the longer, short-term plays here. Snap is a this week expiration. It was kind of a YOLO dolo with the 70 calls. So we'll see how those play out. Overall, not too bad on the day. The Robinhood account looks like a crazy drop, but we're only down $7. Might even recover if Facebook pops off and fills this gap. ATVI. I'm going to sell out half here because we're at 80%. I'm not trying to... Actually, let's see the 5-minute here. Yeah, I got the 5-minute pop there. Got these at about a cent, 11 cents, so they still have time. Every time ATVI just be popping. Pop, 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 pop. Now the Facebook is coming back to life. Everything on the 5-minute, baby. What we need is Snapchat to kind of pick up. I'm actually going to pull, I think I'm going to pull out of the Snap. I only have $100 in there. Ah, it's alright. So YOLO dolo, baby. Let's see what we get. I mean, Snapchat's looking like it's kind of moving. If it could break above $56, and we could see something interesting on Snap. ATVI kind of coming down off that free market pop. SPY looks like it's kind of slipping a little bit here. So we'll just watch the market. So yeah, I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm going to pull out half of my ATVI here at 72%. Actually, let's do a little more. So I'm going to go a little less. I'm going to go for the bid here. I'm selling out 15 contracts. Oh, cancel. It's actually not even letting me. Come on, Robin Hood. Is it just because like everything's popping off in the morning or what? I don't know what's going on. Might let everything settle out first. We'll give it some time. Snaps are down to 32%, negative 32%. So those were kind of a YOLO dolo, but we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens next, okay? SPY just freaking ripstick. I want to see, forget Snap, because Snap is this week, but we'll see the premiums just. The Roku popped off, baby. Look at this Roku. The Roku swing, I think it has potential to get there. If the earnings pop off and we get, like, something crazy in the 350s, 400s, like, those premiums might be able to make the play free a lot sooner than we know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do. Alright, so let's see where we're at. The Facebookian. So we're really only hurting on the Facebooks. Those because of the IV crush from the earnings. So if Facebook can pick up, the nice thing is we have time, so this could bounce back really nicely. Yeah, that's the weekly count on Roku. But yeah, so Roku, like if we get to 350s here before earnings, we could see some crazy pop potential. I mean, Roku looks strong. Very, very strong. Next level is 340, so we'll see what happens next, okay? So down 2%, that's from Snapchat. Let's get into the Snapchat. So let's see if we can do this. ATVI, I'm going to take the 63% and roll out. We're almost there. Just, come on, baby. Just U-turn that, U-boat that. I just want to make it free. I just want to make it free. We 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 just want to make it free. Just want to make it free. Let's see what happens next, okay? How we feeling, baby? Amazon call would have been 100%. Oh, it did Amazon pop off? Ah, go crazy! You see? You see, baby? This is why we gotta keep the Amazonian up, dude. And I was sniping this last night on the charts. Look at this, Amazon for the earnings. We might have to do this earnings play. We might have to get into it. It might go crazy. I'm telling you, Amazon might go crazy. Let's start sniping Amazon. You know what? You know what? Let's do some. We gotta do something crazy. I'm gonna pull out an ATVI. I'm gonna pull out an ATVI. See if we get filled on the sell order. It's a lot of contracts, so I don't know. Yo no sé. Yo no sé. I'm gonna have to go at the bid. Alright, so we bought these at 11 cents, trying to get filled at 17 cents. Alright, so we're all at ATVIs. We dumped those at 17 cents a contract, 340 profit. Not bad. Not bad. So we got a little more cash on deck. On deck. See what happens here. Let's see what happens next, okay? Alright, let's get the Facebookian down here. Other thing I didn't kind of like about ATVI, even though we were up a lot, was the fact that the volume was like so diminished. So what we got to do is Amazon's up 2%, baby. That's crazy. Oh, Kathy Woods with the Roku. With the Roku purchase yesterday. I'm telling you, we're going to go crazy. We're gonna pull out of. I don't know if I want to really do that. Let's see what happens next, okay? The Roku's went stupid though. Roku's up 20% already. Not bad, baby. Oh, Amazon about to go nuts. Let's see. The contracts are probably dumbo for the week, though. Yeah, like these contracts are loaded. There's no way. There's no way we can play this. All these contracts are up over 50. Oh, practically over 50%. This is just a hard loss. Amazon is not for the small accounts. I mean, this is really, if we break, all right, I'm just going to give you the rundown for the, because we're doing this on the small account challenge. It could be nasty, but, all right, you see this? This is 345.60 is the target for today. Above that, you're going to level up to pretty much 3,500. I think that is, yeah, 3,551. This is on the daily, so when's earnings? The 28th. And so earnings is 2 days. So I'm just gonna say Amazon's gonna go up like 200 points in the next like 2 days. But the problem is there's, possible IV shock, right? So we're at practically 3,400 right now. Let's just double. So let's just say we're getting to 3,600. All these premiums are getting primed, right? Essentially. So let's do. Safe way to play this would be playing the vertical spread, and let's say we get 2 of these bad boys at 50 cents, so we could risk 100 and make 9. That's not bad, but Amazon has to go crazy on the run up. So let's see how we do this. Let's see if we can do this. I might just go for 1, just a light, like very, very light for the weekly, and let's just say Amazon does go crazy. Get the 3,600 call. So this is how we do verticals, right? We're gonna buy the lower strike. We're targeting 3,600 and above. We're gonna buy the 35.95. We're gonna switch to sell the call, and then we're gonna sell the one on top. That's how you do the spread, right? So now it's saying, all right, we could risk 55 to max profit 45 per vertical. So we're gonna continue that. This, it's like a wide spread. So we're going to get 2, and we're going to place this at 0.45. And I'm going to let that rock and see if we get filled. So we're spending 90 bucks. Let's go back. We're going to spend, let's just do 50 cents. We're going to spend $100 here to profit 900, possibly. If Amazon is above 3,600 by the end of the week, we'll make 900 profit here. That's how it should look. Kathy the Queen, yeah, we'd be chasing today now. Well, Amazon's up 2%, almost 2.5%, so getting naked calls would be a chase. Getting the spread is a cheaper way of playing this, right? It's like the cheap man's play of playing the naked call, right? Plus, this can actually help you regarding IV. So essentially, implied volatility with the spread, since you're buying and selling a call at higher strikes, you're kind of counterbalancing the implied volatility. So in reality, like you could see here, the chance of profit actually, even for just getting the call, is like almost 100%. Well, that's all right. We're on the sell side, so let's check out the buy real quick. It's like 1% there, but to sell this call, so they're saying, let's see, it looks like they're saying that if we sell this, there's a chance that this contract can technically go to 0. I wonder if that's a good way of looking at like how to do spreads into earnings actually. Interesting. Let's look at the tickers on the 15-minute. We got to get this on a pullback, right? So we're at the top right now. I'm gonna fall back. This is what I'm looking at. I'm not gonna order it. I'm just gonna sit there and let it rock. If Amazon pulls back, see, the thing is, I think we can get in and out of this vertical a lot easier though. This is the 1-day chart, so if Amazon just goes straight bullish into earnings, could be crazy. Yeah, see, we're getting a momentum squeeze here. Everything's pointing the upside at 3,500 and above. I say we take it. $100. Could profit 900. The only thing I don't like about Amazon actually for earnings is the supply chain issues. So maybe, how much is one? What do we profit on one? 450. All right, let's just see if we. Let's see. I'm gonna put two vertical spreads and see if we get filled. If we get filled, we take it. If not, forget it. All right, the Snapchats are getting clipped. Those are down. Those lottos are down bad. So. Let's see what happens next. Okay. Kind of a risky play on the Amazons, right? Because Amazon could just, it's up 2% already, so I'm not saying that it won't do another, 1 to 2%, but the likelihood is like it probably comes back down. I just like that it's consolidating here, so if we get a good consolidation and we get a pop, this thing could go crazy. Let's see what happens next, okay? Alright. So let's see. Yeah, those Snapchat lottos got buried. That's alright. Oh! No, we didn't get filled yet. Bruh. You know what? Maybe I should. Let me see. I might cancel the order real quick. Because I want to see if Amazon pulls back. Did the order go through? Wait a minute, what? Oh, I think I got filled. Oh no, I didn't get filled. Let's see what happens next, okay. Does someone want to sell me the vertical? I canceled the order. I'm gonna wait to see what happens into Amazon Day. Let's see if it, I want to see if it pulls back. If it rips, it's alright. We missed the boat. It's no big deal. We didn't get filled on it anyway, so. Facebooking getting worked like crazy. I wanted to check out AMD. I was expecting, yeah, AMD new hitting new highs. Nvidia must be going crazy off that. Where's Boeing? Let's get on the long-term chart, baby. Boeing's earnings, not. I don't want to play with that. Microsoft could go crazy. I think Microsoft will pull back though because they've just been like on a straight ripper. All right, so we're down $100 from the snap. A little bit of loss in the Facebook play on the day at least. Just gotta wait it out and find a nice trade. Let's see what happens next, okay? Oh, so the new trade I saw last night that I wanted to look at today was FUBU. There's the pattern. So FUBU, interestingly enough, on the daily, alright, so now the RSI I guess reported higher. It's only up 0.3% today. FUBU looks like it could go wild for earnings. Dude, why is this is slow. Come on, baby, wake it up. What I need to know is what is bleeding out. Might be Facebook and the Snapchat. Yeah. So I'm not gonna get rid of it too easy. I still believe. I've gotten burned on Facebook way too many times to not just hold on to dear life. Oh, 322s. Yikes. So Facebook continuation to the downside here. MACD's rolling over. Still got a few days till expiration. Nothing too bad. Snapchat consolidation has been literally relentless. But yeah, anyway, I was looking at FUBU, right? And this chart looks so juicy. If we can get another move like this for FUBU into earnings right here, we're trading right here, so we're opening 3 days green. We can get the same move here. We could probably target like 40s if they have good earnings, especially with the continuation after their earnings and stuff. Could go crazy. Piton calls went from 150 this morning to 10%. Yeah, I'm not in Piton. We got out of those. We ended up profiting on those. Tesla going brazy. Oh, Tesla, baby. I said it yesterday. I remember saying it yesterday. Tesla was going to go insane. Do. Tesla going crazy. You know what else is moving off Tesla? Probably NIO. Yep. There it is. The whole EV market's probably just going berserk. I have Fubu shares in an average of 25.50. That's clutch. I actually had Fubu shares. I sold them like an idiot. Probably should have held them, but it's all good. Let's see, show trades. I don't even know where I got them. I got them late, and I actually saw Fubu when it was like dirt cheap back here, and I just bought them. Yeah, I had them at 24 and 1. So I sold them. I don't know why I did that. That was a stupid sell. I think it was just like flatlining on the daily chart or something. It looked like it was consolidating, or like it just had a nice move off something. I don't know. It wasn't a good decision though. I need more cash so I can get Fubu shares. So we're down 106% on the port. Come on, Facebook, you better wrap that ish around, boy. You better wrap around, boy. Do 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 do. Alright, Fubu. I wanted the 40 calls, if not closer. 11.9 earnings. Alright, Snap is in really bad territory on the premium chop. If you're still in it, definitely try to pull out. Sorry about that. We'll get back on the other one. NIO, I grabbed the 35 as well. I like NIO back to 60 minimum. Yeah, I like NIO too. Kind of debating, like, I kind of want to get long. I don't know if November's enough time because of the earnings. That could be like make or break. So I'm looking at like December longs, but the 35s aren't bad. 6% up on the day. Those are the ones I actually, the 35 and 40s, anywhere between. People like whole numbers for the most part, so I'm trying to keep it there. I think historically the 40s had really good. These aren't bad either. These are good. A little closer to the money. So yeah, a 10% pop on earnings would put us practically at 33, 35 bucks. Wouldn't be a bad move. It just all depends on earnings. Alright, let's get out of this real quick. Let's check out. Let's see. Yeah, so Fubu's coming under 30 now. So I want to see, let's see if on the daily, let's see how Fubu plays out. If Fubu can return down on the day, that'd be great. And get this a little bit more discounted. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're down 115 on the day now. Really, the only thing holding us up is the Rokus. Where's Roku at? 328. Roku kind of came flat again. That's okay. How much cash we have on deck compared to the port? 825. Alright, so interesting. Very interesting. Dude, Facebook, what a disappointment there. Unless we get like a crazy weird cup and handle, but I doubt it. There's the FUBU drop. So FUBU below 29.55 probably comes into the 29s and below. Facebook aiming for 314. So I think Facebook might have to cap it. If it breaks into the 318 level here, which it looks like, if it keeps breaking down to below 320, I'm pulling out. Roku with the wraparound jumper, potentially. Let's look at what sells. Is Amazon? See, Amazon's about to go crazy. I feel like it's just gonna pop diddly. That's a textbook little flag right there. The question is if it gets the volume support. Like that, right? And then it's like, oh, can you get this move here? I don't know. 34.56. Thing with Amazon is it's just so pricey with the pricey. Yeah, I'm not about that. Yeah, my computer is slow. Surprised y'all are still on stream. Hopefully, let's see. One stock that I had conviction on this year was STEM, but it just fills out slowly, up 7% today. Yeah, I haven't heard of that. Things looking good though. Looks nice on the day. Looks nice on the day. STEM. Oh, this is clean, dude. You got shares on this? Technical analysis on my end is just, you just hold this, dude. This is like a straight. Yeah, baby, that's right there. Sending triangle. Pop diddly. Market's been kind of iffy right now, so we're just chilling. Let's fall back on the Roku. Moderna was going crazy the other day. Oh, Moderna. Kind of looks nice. Kind of slipping though. Oh, those zoom. 285. There's Facebook slipping again. If you have shares, don't lose hope. Like you see, it's 25.05 now. You have this kind of level here above 25.62 that if it breaks above that, it should get a nice run. Right now, it's just like the volume's a little bit low. You're only around 150,000 in volume, so you're not going to see like anything crazy. Like crazy, but like you can look at the daily volume here, right? And you can see the high, like when it ripped, Like here, the volume was trading 17 mil compared to 100,000. Or I guess today is what? Today's volume actually has a mil, almost a million in volume. So on the day, but you know, still it's 17 times less in volume. So it won't be moving as explosively. But it's time. You got time. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Not really seeing much going on. I mean, Zoom could be an interesting day trade. Actually, Zoom doesn't look so bad because it has that gap fill it needs to hit. Let's see, let's go to 1119. So yeah, Zoom is kind of, it's getting there. That stem I think is popping off now. So yeah, here's Zoom. We might be able to get into Zoom. Maybe do like a quick day trade. Oh, wait, that's down. I was like, Zoom is up 8%? Hell no. So let's see, the 325's not bad. 325 is where here? Let's look at this. 325. Edit. So can we get earnings are 11? Oh yeah, we can get the run up. I might just do that. Let's get back in Zoom. Charts. Wait, 285 to 325. So we're looking at what, 35 points. So we're looking at like a 10% move in the next month. I like it. 330. I might get the 330s. Let's get back into those. And I'm just gonna go all buying power on it, so it could scale out and stuff. Full part. Yeah, so let's see if we get the 325s look decent, but 330s are cheaper for me. Need like a 15% move to break even here. $1.10 a contract, so let's get, I guess, 8. Buying power doesn't even allow that, so let's get 7. Oh, you know what? Let's go like 6. I'm gonna get 6 of the 330s at about $1.10. Let's see if I get filled at what? 1.05. Alright, so place that order. Let's see if we get filled. Robinhood will let us know. Zoom's actually pulling back a little bit here around that 285 level. I'm just checking to see. So that all the asks were at $1 or 85 cents. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. We'll see if we get filled on Zoom. Robinhood's kind of whack a little bit. Or maybe it might be my service. Might be the Wi-Fi. Maybe the Wi-Fi's not doing it. I might just do the market order at 110. Alright, I love Zoom. I think it's actually, I think Zoom is a pretty solid company. Let's see if we just market order it. Take a small loss at the beginning to see if we can get some massive gains. 330s, yeah, they're 110. So let's just see if we get like 5 of those. I'm gonna keep it at 5 contracts at 110. All right, so yeah, we got filled automatically on those bad boys right there. We got 330s, November 19th, 5 contracts at $1.10 each, baby. Be a nice little swinger. So once again, this is all about the pre-earnings run-up. That's what we're chasing. Looking like a 15 to 20% mental stop loss. Let's get it, baby. So already down on the 105s there. It's all good. It's all good. So we could go. Well, these were $1.28, so we're sitting at. There's a lot of potential here. We're here at 105. So above 113, we get a high of like 165. It's not bad. It's not bad, not bad. Oh, look, our little free share is going. It's going off. Total return 0%. Thank you. Woo! It's one hell of a sneeze. Oh, Facebook, Ian. It wants to return. It wants to come back, kid. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've been here for about an hour. The market is finally choosing a direction. That direction seems to be up. We are going to the moon, my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. I'm going to get some coffee. Stay tuned. I love y'all. All right, Zoom. Up $3. All right, I'll be right back. Zoom, zoom, zoom to the rocket moon. Let me put the music on for y'all. I hope you enjoy. If you're new to the chat, baby, you can see we got the chat going crazy today. Everyone communicating, showing some love, calling out some tickers, asking for chart requests. That's what we like to see. If you're new to the chat, hit that hi chat, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, baby. Turn the notifications on because we're doing this Monday through Friday 9 to 4, baby. And it's all for free for the long term. With that being said, I'll be right back, baby. All right.
Monkey.
to call you for. So you see, I'm a better friend. All your flaws, I'm a man. You will be together, together. Come to the point, I apologize. No, I feel alright. Say what you want, again, I'm sorry, I've not been true. Come for me,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back temporarily. We got something going on around 10:30, so I'll be here. Music will be playing. You know the plays that we're in. We're just chilling here, baby, having a good time. I'll be hopping in and out. Thank you for joining, baby. We got that cyberpunk beats coming back. You already know what it do. Roku's a long swings. Zoom is a couple months out or a couple days out, so we have about 3 weeks on that, so not too bad. So yeah, so we're just looking for Zoom to do a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Why is the scaling so off? There we go. Yeah, so I guess our stop loss would really just be like here, essentially the bottom of this candle. Green of the day, so we just got to let it do its thing and work. So this 263-ish level, if we come back into here, probably look to trigger exit. Like if we break below and start burying below 280, then definitely pulling out. But as of right now, this is where we at on the week. Potential gap fill here, so just gonna let it play out. Alright, with that being said, I'll be right back, baby. Yeah, Boeing popping off here. Boeing's doing all right. Roku popping off though, doing nicely, up 20%.
Monkey. Monkey. monkey, 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 Monkey. 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 Monkey.
Alright, baby, we are live. Cruising and smoothing along. Smoothing and cruising along. Blah, 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 whatever that means. Anyway, market's kind of just been chilling here. It's been pretty slow today, so probably just going to hang out here and just chill. It's almost lunch hour, so we're just hanging out here, right?
Monkey. Monkey. Monkey.
Alright, baby, what it do? So, for some reason, I'm trying to see where we're dying out here. The, oh, I think it's this stupid penny stock that Robinhood gave us. I don't think I could sell it today, because, yeah, you can't even sell it. That's dumb. Alright, well, whatever. That one's bouncing around. The Snapchat has popped, and at least the momentum of it is popping. So Snap actually might do something crazy. We're looking at Snap, and that pop to 57 is $3 away from what, for $3 away from 60, and then $10 move. So if we get another pop like that, could be a potential play here. The premiums died, so we'll see how that goes. Let's see if we can make anything back there. The zoom is coming down a little bit. Down around 6-ish%, trying to find a base around 103, so hopefully we stay above that and pop. Roku's coming down a little bit, so most of the cues, I think the market's just coming down a little bit. Yeah, the market looks like it's coming down, so we'll see where we're at. But all in all, we're still up overall in the account. Down a little bit today, so we'll see how that all plays out. The Facebook coming back down. I think Facebook was below 320, so that was kind of like my cut point there. So yeah, we're chasing 320. I really wanted to see like a wraparound, but I don't know if we're gonna get it. So with that being said, it looks like we're just starting a really bearish move here. So we'll see. We'll see. Tesla must be giving up a lot of sauce right now. Yeah, there's Tesla. Those puts are killer right now. They're probably printing so hard. Let's see the 15. That's in 1 minute. Not going to chase or anything like that, but market is coming down on the cues pretty hard. Not too worried about the Roku nor the Zoom. I mean, we got time, so alright. Not too shabby. Whoa. Oh, the Roku coming down is going to be hard, actually. That's a big chunk of our premium there. So all of this is just getting affected from the market drop.
Monkey.
So yeah, now the position, now our account's down 13% and flying. Let's see if there's news. Check news. I'm assuming it has to do something with tax or U.S. Majority Leader. Hope it says Democrats are hopeful negotiations of domestic investment bill will be completed in the next few hours. I don't really see much. We'll see what happens. Could be a bill, maybe any type of legislation coming out regarding any of those tax proposals and stuff like that. So we'll see. Got to be able to hang with the red to earn the green, right? So let's see, we got about 180. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been here for over 2 hours. How we feeling, baby? Check, check, baby. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Are we dead? I don't think so. So Facebook's really coming for 314. I'm probably just cut those. If there's any profit. They're still holding premium pretty well. Might just be a post earnings kind of move. We'll see what happens. Still feeling alright. Snapchat. Do. Some days we open position, some days we don't. It's all good. Where's Amazon? Still holding that level. I wonder if it rejects 3,400 and comes back down. Hey, market's still looking kind of clean, not gonna lie. Still up overall. Still green on the day. On everything, actually. Right? All the tickers are green. Price action's not, but all the tickers are green, so we're still good. We're still Gucci. Social media is just getting rocked. Dude, where did those Dude, we are getting plummeted. That's okay. No, 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 no. Do, 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 do. Oh. We'll bounce back, baby. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. While we're looking at this, let's take a look at some penny stocks. So Mark Holdings, Remark, back at the $2 level. This thing pumped all the way to like $10, $6 on the week. But I think the actually the pre-market high was like 10, yeah, 99, 9.9s. I want to see if this comes back. So this filled that gap down. I want to see it kind of reboot back up. Might take this on the Little Sisters account. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think last time I took Mark, we got it at 225 actually. See, the thing is, people never want to buy it once it dies out, and then it comes back 20 times stronger. So here, let's show you a little bit of Elliott Boy action. So pretty much what you're going to see here is you're going to get a couple different waves. If this starts bouncing at any point in time here, check out the 2 hour. I think I saw it on the 1 hour, but yes, okay. You can see the momentum slowly stopping on the sell side. We're still trickling down. So if we can get this to $2, I'll be happy. We'll cop like 50 shares. Ideally, $2 is where we want to be at support. If we get even into $1, that's fine. I would love to take that. But I think 2.20 is going to be the bottom, like tip bottom. Maybe 215. Say 215s. So let me see something on the week. Yeah, so you can see this was the previous consolidation. We did get a couple pops, but previous consolidation. So 215 or 213 maybe even. Yeah, 213, 215 and below is what I want to be. And then we're gonna long. What's the bottom VWAP here? 205. So let me see. Can I wonder if I could... Can I open up two thinkorswims? Like two separate thinkorswims? Oh, no way! Can I run two different thinkorswims? Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby. Alright. Doing this live on the YouTube. Whoop. Whoop. So, let's see. Can we get to the home screen, maybe? Alright. I don't know how to show this without showing some private information. Anyway. We're going to do another little challenge here, so... Let's see, she has about $100. What's going on? Roku, Zoom are holding. Zoom's down. Facebook, Snap, coming down. Dude, I don't know if the Robinhood port is just like not loading or what's going on. Like it doesn't look like it's updating. All right, so there's 219 on Mark. Looking for this to come a little lower. Is there news? No news. Check news. Do. Yeah, market's just slowly creeping down. Let's go on the 5 minute. Let's just keep getting buried, baby. Alright. So here's... Whoops. Won't let me do this, man. Alright, you can see it here. We got about $100 in buying power. So we're going to try to run this up starting today. Today is October 26th. See if this account, we can run it up for the little sis. Still doesn't let me do, I don't think it lets me do options either here. Oh, because she just started the account too. So I might have to get that approved for options, but let's see if we can take an option trade on it. Yeah, single. Oh, whoa, she got in for an option trade. Alright, so we got her in at the Zoom trade. Let's go, baby. I was going to get her in Mark, but alright. We'll take it. See if we can run up a bag on this. And I need to... Oh. Gotta get a little zoom bounce on the day here. Come on, zoom. Come on, zoom, zoom. Come on, zoom. How do I, client services, personal information. I think there's a way to, like, name the accounts. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Edit nickname. Okay. Let's see if that comes up now. Oh, she's getting quotes delayed late. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. I think we got real-time quotes now. It's a Robinhood. I mean, all my premiums say they're the same, so I don't know if... Is it my Robinhood dying or what? Safe light repair or safe light do. Do, 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 do. All right. Got real-time data. Okay, cool. So yeah, we took on the LT for the little sis. We got in on Zoom. Currently down $5. So we'll see how this all works out. Currently down 5%, not bad. A little swing action there. So we got in the Zoom with $100 or less, and we'll see how long we can grow that account to. So for anyone with a $100 account or less, you could look to play this as well. Could be your growth challenge now that the larger Robinhood accounts currently at 1,500. I guess that was our peak today, was 1842. We could have just pulled out, but whatever. And if for the long term, do 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 do. Let's go, baby. Do 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 do. Roku, why you no hold? I know the Roku premiums are crazy. Like they spike like out of nowhere. But look at the long-term weekly play on Roku, baby. We got till January. Sheesh. I honestly feel like the Roku premium is gonna go nuts. Yo, watch Mark. Yo, DPC Dad, I know you're in chat, baby. This is your time to shine, baby. Oh, wait a minute. We are live Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. And we got some BP on the Robinhood. I'm going to pick up some Mark shares, actually. Some remark. This is just what we call coming late to the party. So you see, we're at 223s. We're back to the original entry. We have more cash now. Let's do... I did $100 last time for 45 shares. I want to do what I want to do. Let's do 70. I want to just get rid of some of this BP here. So we'll do that. We'll do put in $75. I want to see this drop a little more though. I want to see this drop a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. So we're just going to send that through. Cool. So we copped some shares of Mark at 2.22. We got about, what? Wait a minute, 2 shares. What happened? What's going on? Dude, is this right? Is Robinhood tripping? Dude, am I? I think I'm lost here. Oh, I didn't get filled on the other ones, did I? There we go. 34 shares. There we go. Alright, I'm going to pull out of Snapchat. Actually, I'll leave the Snapchat runner. I'm just going to let everything sit. Market's coming down, it looks like, pretty hard. Yeah, Roku, yeah, everything's coming down pretty hard. We shall see what is going on. Something like a little red day to save the day. I am still here all day, every day, baby. We are here all day, every day, baby. Almost, if the stream allows us to. YouTube's been chilling today. So yeah, so we're giving up a lot of profits on the day. I'm really not too worried because the thing is, so like for example, Zoom is down 20%. All right, cool, no problem, whatever. We got, let's see, Roku is down. Roku's up 1%. All right, we'll take that. And these have time, so as long as these could bounce in the next week or so, or a couple days, we should be all right. We just saw Zoom hit 286 and then reject. So this is where we're at on Zoom. It still has to leg up at some point to this 350, 330 range. And we got 3 weeks for it, so why not wait and let it happen? You know, this is the channel that we're in right now. Oops. There's our channel. There's our channel. Roku coming down. Hey, this is kind of like a buy the dip situation. Market's coming down. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here's the Robinhood port and clip today, down 20%. That's all really from Zoom and the Roku Premium, so mostly the Zoom Premium. I'm cool with it. It is what it is. We are plummeting. Snap is getting clipped. This Snap is pretty much gone. Rip to the lotto there. Do 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 do. And here comes the market bounce, it bounces, yeah. So those marked is up a percent or so. It's all good. Roku, why you no hold? I only bought one Zoom. Should I buy this dip? You can if you want to get more than one. Personally, I think the market is going to bounce. It can continue downtrending, so be cautious, but it is a nice average down if you really wanted to. It's not like a significant average down. I usually don't average down, but if there's time on the play, then yeah. Actually, it's down 20%, so you can technically get another 20% discount on it and try to reduce your fill average, but yeah. Are we basically paying attention to SPY and QQQ as general indicators for the market? Yeah, so SPY and QQQ are the composites for pretty much the largest companies. So SPY is, the composite for, or the ETF for the top 500 companies. QQQ is pretty much the ETF for the entire NASDAQ. So pretty much those are the leading indicators, right, to kind of show you overall market direction for different sectors. So for tech, it's QQQ. We can see here there's an inverse head and shoulders on the day. We're kind of getting a new Doge candle, so this could be change of direction depending on how this candle holds out. Personally, I'm expecting all-time highs. Like, we're kind of testing that and a breakthrough of that, because usually once we do get something like that, right, or at these levels, I should say, this is kind of what we're looking at, right? We're around 382.98 would be the, or technically 382.78 and above is a high and a potential move to 403 with into the discovery zone, right, where there's no resistance. So just chilling on those. I use them as indicators to see where we're going, and I kind of compare that to the stocks that I'm in. So I can tell, like, for example, right now, Zoom probably looks like dump. Roku kind of looks like dump right now. Overall, though, I can see that the Qs on the day are positive right here. They're green. They're up almost, over 0.5% as of right now. And so when the market starts shifting and bouncing here, right, like let's say that this starts bouncing here, you're going to see the same thing react in these tickers here, right? So you can see they kind of follow the same pattern, right? But the candlesticks usually here are of a smaller magnitude than these. Since they're the individual companies, they can move a lot harder. They get different volume compared to these. So that's kind of how that works. Do 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 do. Oh God! Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a wonderful day. We have been here for almost 3 hours. Remember, sitting isn't you smoking, so get up, get a nice stretch. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes if you have to. Fix that nerd neck, baby. Shoulders back, chest up. Got a couple more hours to go, baby, and we're rocking and rolling. Do 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 do. Regarding averaging down, someone was mentioning it before. So yeah, so what I like to see is that if we're on the 15-minute time frame for most tickers here, and we're below this lower EMA or moving average, right? We're below the VWAP, which is volume weighted average of the day. That's where I usually like to trigger buy. I do like to see in the momentum indicator that, for example, that this candle kind of like this one goes green. We get an uptrend, like maybe 1, 2, 3 candle indication move to fill this, and then we know that this is a confirmation to the upside here. That's how you use the TCM squeeze, by the way. 15-minute might be a little slower, so you could look at it on the 5. Just got to be careful. Like this is what we're looking at, right? Consolidation, and then we want to break above and go green, and that's when you could kind of get in for an average down. These plays have time, so averaging down now isn't technically bad. It's just getting an extra contract a little bit cheaper. We do have to wait for the market because we could see where the market can make lower moves. But overall, it looks like everything's just turning back to the upside. So I do like to look at SPY here, right? SPY's top 500 companies. So more or less likely you could see that if all of this is coming down, those companies will probably reflect as well. And I don't see any news coming out. U.S. could ban ransomware payment, senator says. Recent downside in S&P 500 futures. I don't see where. I think it's more like scare tactic. We've been pretty bullish into earnings, so we could see some chopping, etc. But overall, I think we're all right. Overall, I would like to keep the account. I mean, we were at 1800 in pre-market, so if we can get a nice bounce and kind of get everything back to the upside, that'd be great. It's going to be a little bit more challenging because of Facebook. Facebook 314. So you see that it ended up tapping 314, and maybe hopefully here's our final bounce now that we've actually kind of completed this reach down from the after hours earnings move. So that technically is our low, 314.43. So if we go below that, Facebook is probably clipped. And here's what I was saying, right? You can watch SPY. This is technically a bear flag here. Just on the 5 minute, you could probably see it more better on the 1 minute, right? So we're slowly building momentum up, but if this reverses back down, that's kind of where we get clapped. So we'll see. I think Facebook should catch support here. It's just been trickling down though, so we'll see. And Facebook's going through a lot of crap in the news, so we'll see what's going on. But Zoom's starting to get a bounce there, right? So this is what you kind of want to see: big volume candle bar up to the upside, momentum shifting upward. Personally, I would just buy the dip here on SPY. I should have actually held the Zoom calls and just did a SPY trade on the little sister's account. Could have been a nice little day trade. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here live. Oh, SHIB is up 62 million% year to date. Wow. Not a financial recommendation. I don't recommend buying that, but I will tell you my experience of how buying it. I put in probably like $100 or so into SHIB, so I have like 3 million shares or 3.3 million shares or whatever. And I actually played Dogecoin last year. I bought it at 0.007. You know, a lot of people were saying, can this get to $1? And I actually said, based off financials and market cap and stuff like that, just comparing different modelings, probably not. However, based off the masses, right, and all the, you know, the retail traders coming in, you know, being listed on Robinhood, Webull, all the platforms, it was getting a lot of exposure, right? And you could see, same thing with SHIB, it's all getting exposure. So if you do your DD, you know, you have to take, in my opinion, you have to take some calculated risk here, right? For me, this is an asymmetrical bet with Doge, being the fact that, let's just pull up the chart real quick on SHIB, sorry, not Doge, SHIB. Let's pull it up. Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu. Alright. So yeah, so here's the SHIB calendar. Not calendar, chart. Calendar. So yeah, so we saw that SHIB previously historically was at, you know, 0.40s, practically 5, right? So 0.0000, almost 5, right? We're now at 0.0000, same thing but 47, so we're approaching that mark there. I'm going to put this into everything into a weekly perspective here, right? So we just hit a full U-turn, right? And I wouldn't be surprised that SHIB right now is getting a lot of traction because, you know, people are saying, oh, if I put $100, you know, maybe it hits like Dogecoin. And I think what you could see is, I think Doge did like a 72x, right? So in my opinion, I think that SHIB could probably do something similar. It's a lot cheaper right now. A lot of people saw Dogecoin and what happened with that. And I think that, you know, there is a very weird, peculiar you know, possibility that if you just sit and not touch this, you know, this could go crazy. I mean, think about it. If you have $100 right now and 1 0 falls off, you know, you're going to be doing pretty smooth there. Let me get this out of the way. So we'll see here. So yeah. So this is what I'm looking at. Right, these are all the crazy levels. We're here, right, on the fib extension. So let's just say that Shiba breaks into price discovery above here. There's going to be all of this room to run. And this is, you know, a lot of, from a technical standpoint, you know, a lot of people might say it's not possible, but you never know. You never know. 3 million shares, 3.3 million shares times 0.00, let's just say 2, could net $6,600. So from where I bought it, I got it at, let's see, my average price was, oh, does it not tell you? Oh, because this is my coin, that's the wallet I sent it to. Market bounce in on the port. So let's see where Shiba Inu was. Alright, so for me, I bought SHIB. I spent $16 to get 2.2 million. I converted some CRV, which is up a lot actually. About $113 there. I then sent about $150 in total of SHIB. So I think my price per coin, let's just say it was roughly, dude, it doesn't even tell you that? I guess it doesn't really tell you. But I put up on that $157 in, so anyway, we'll see. It's doable. Oh wait, I could see when I did it. So that's what I could do. It's one thing I don't like about Coinbase. It doesn't tell you like your cost per average if you transfer your coins or convert your coins, I should say. So I did this on October 7th. So let's just say, yeah, this is gonna be hard to do by month. So let's go to the week. Here's October 4th. So I probably bought it like here after this big pump. And I just saw it there from a technical standpoint, right? If you see where my cross is, you can see here we're in this wick. It had all this room to grow. So I said, let's do it. We legged up. Let's get the momentum with it behind it. Everyone will fun with that. And I probably bought it somewhere around like the 20.000027s. And so now we're moving smoothly. So just imagine, SHIB, I don't think, a lot of people are trying to pump this to $1. I mean, 1 penny, which I did the math though. I think that if Shiba Inu has the same run that Dogecoin had, which was like a crazy percentage, this is astronomical prices, right? But this is where we are in SHIB. Let's go to the month, actually. It might be easier to see there. Alright, that's where we are now, right? In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months of being alive. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is this it? No, this was... Oh, so we're just seeing the history. Yeah, I was going to say, there's definitely more history. This was actually just way back here. But anyway, I'm just saying, I did the percentage calculation and said, okay, if Shiba Inu were to get to like 0.007 and it has the same pump, not to a penny, but close to it, it's a crazy amount of SHIB to be made. Or profits, I should say, to be made. Because I have like 3.3 mil-ish. So, we're looking at... Where's the handy dandy calculator? Okay. So we have like 3 mil times 0.007, 23 grand off like $100. That'd be pretty good ROI. I'll take it. I'll hold long term. I think we'll see it happen when the whole Bitcoin craze goes like wild. People will fluctuate, and then by March we might see something like this. That's my projection. I think this is what we will see. Alright, so this is October, November. Let's get into end of November, and I think we'll see something like that. Let's just call it what it is. I think we'll see something like that. Let's check out Dogecoin actually too, because yeah. Right, so if we go to the week, I wonder actually. I really do wonder. Let's see something. Should. Oh, did my thing go away? Or what? No, I just assumed it. I think we'll get parabolic, like something like that. It kind of sounds crazy, but let's see how this could look. Yeah, like by June, I think we'll see something like this. Control copy. Let's go to Doge. Control V, right? So this is Dogecoin, and let's say, yeah, you could kind of see, right? Here's the same rough projection. Today's October 26th, yeah. So in 1 year, this was pretty much Dogecoin, right? And Dogecoin did it way before. A whole year ahead. Almost like a year and 2 months ahead. So let's say I have to hold 3 mil sheet till 2022, and let's say it happens a year and a couple months before what I'm expecting. I'll take that. We'll take that. Here's a interesting head and shoulders break right there. But this is all like potential. Dogecoin can go crazy too. Roku. Had 500% at 8 cents. Paper handed at 200%. Oh, $500. Yeah, at 0.008. Yeah. Yeah, so I had, like I said, I had 0.0007, right? I put like pretty much the same amount, like $250. I sold it for like 100%. It was a joke. I was just trying to show in a trading community that I was in that like it's not like realistic for this to happen. But you know, if you could ride momentum, you could technically make money as long as you're risk off and you're being cautious. And yeah, I sold it for 100%. And technically, if I just had held it from January to pretty much May, I think it was, yeah, like the May high, it would have been like 50 grand, 70 grand or something like that off $200. So nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. All right, baby. We're back to the charts. Back to equities. So Zoom's not trying to get up here. Candles are a little iffy. Market looks like it's trying to find that rotation, that bounce here, so we'll see how this works off. Bouncing off VWAP nicely, at least trying to. Facebook's still getting clipped. Facebook's just getting rocked. The account has now bounced from being down 20% to down 17%, so we'll see. Hopefully by the end of the day we get a nice strong bounce to the upside on everything, but we shall see what happens. We shall see what happens. Do 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 do. Like I said, this could be kind of like a fake out, so just be cautious what you're doing. I think Roku and Zoom are still winners, because the thing is, like, I was reading this article about how China's still in shutdown for pandemic and stuff. So, I mean, I don't want to say it, but if we shut down again, where do you think these two are going? They were winners during the pandemic. I'm just saying. Just saying. do 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 do. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I love you all. Hang tight. I'm gonna play some music for us, and we are gonna chill here. Do 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 do. Until this market pops up, baby. All right, be right back. BRB.
Monkey.
And we're back, baby. Hello. I think our mark shares are down. About $1. Should get into some philo. Let's talk about trading psychology. So, while I'm doing some other stuff here, while we're waiting for the market to give us some prosperity here, kind of pick a direction during this lunch hour. Put up the SPY news to see if anything comes out while we're talking, but just a little bit of feeling here on trading. So I know a lot of people here. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the team, the tribe, the club, the coin club, baby. We're all about growth here, so let's get it. So what I want to talk about today is the fact that a lot of people struggle with trading, and you know, even myself, I struggled with trading when I first started, and kind of getting the gears to click, you know, trying to get the momentum and speed, and every day is a challenge, right? But the great thing about trading is that every day is an opportunity, right? So not in every market, if you will,
Monkey.
are you going to have opportunities. And the cool thing about trading is that with these opportunities, they go both ways. So It's really kind of like the coin flip that we do, right? The opportunities can present heads or tails. Heads maybe could be up that day, tails could be down, right? And so one of the cool things is you always have a chance with trading, as long as the market's around, at least. So one of the things I want to talk about is how to become consistently profitable. And one of the cool things about trading and your trading journey, right? Trading isn't just like a thing you do once or twice and you become rich. I mean, sometimes you can get really lucky, putting money in a certain place, but especially with options trading, it can be a challenge, it can be psychologically demanding, it can be frustrating, etc. Like right now, market's going down, and some people are saying like, oh, my port's down. Like, for example, port's down like 18%. I started at 500 bucks. I was doing so good. I don't know what's going on. Like, why am I down so bad, right? But the cool thing is, like, look at the chart, right? We go up, we go down, 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 we go up, we go down. But overall, the journey's growth, it's just straight growth, right? Technically here, you can see we're down maybe on the day, but overall we've been technically, up in our growth journey. So the cool thing with trading is that you learn a lot. You learn about different things. You learn about how people react to different markets and news and life events. And it's cool. It's like kind of working for yourself and working for and knowing and owning all these little companies, or taking a part in all these little companies, right? So one of the cool things about trading is the fact that you get to partake in all these economic events, world events, and kind of on top of the news. Facebook coming down on the low ticker. So it looks like all of the Qs are coming down. So just watch that, just be careful. I think we're probably going to see 455s here, and then we might break below into bearish territory. So let's digress real quick. Just take a look at this. I'm going to set up some EMAs. Just kind of want to see where we're at in the 4 hours. So yeah, we're at the top. We're probably coming back down here, at least into 450s. So not today, maybe not. If today, maybe not today, but in the next couple of days, we just got to see how the earnings plays out. To me, it looks like earnings. Most of these earnings calls are kind of holding us afloat up here. So we'll see how we go. Anyway, what I was saying was, regarding trading. Oh yeah, so you can see the EMAs coming down here. So watch that. So the trading journey, that's what we're talking about. And becoming consistently profitable. So consistently profitable, it doesn't mean that every trade you're making is like a home run trade, right? It just means that you're making small good decisions, and those small good decisions, right, those are all adding up over time. Oh, hard to hear you over the music. My bad. Forgot about that. Thank you. Check. Can you hear me? Check. So, like I was saying, trading and the trading journey, it's not about winning big home runs, making like thousands of dollars per trade with small amounts, getting 1,000% trade, 10,000% trade here and there. It's actually really just a complication of small good decisions, right? If you can make, if you could win more than you lose, right, in any percentage, then overall you're going to do well. All your trading portfolio should be, on an incline. Market's coming down pretty aggressively here. Let's see, no news still. So we're missing out on something. Something should be coming out in the news. Could be the other markets. Let's check. Let me check EEM. So anyway, just keep that in mind. Trading is a journey. It's making small good decisions, right? It's not hitting 1,000% return trades every day or every week, or 100% trades. If we can hit them in the market they're in, that's great. But overall, it's about taking trades that consistently you're able to take a W in and not the L, right? So how does that work? How can you maximize that, right? In my opinion, I think it's swing trading, and everyone is different, right? So like for example, you know, currently we're looking at our plays here and we can see the charts, they're red, right? On the day at least, we're down 20%. But, you know, maybe you just look in the week, you know, in the week now we're down 2%, right? We're coming into negative territory here. So I guess if we come back into this 1300 range, then we'll be down on the port, if you will, which is fine because in reality we started with $500, and as long as we stay, I'd say about $1,000, then, you know, as long as we're above, like if we drop $400, I'll probably cut these positions and then just look to re-enter different trades. But the thing is, look at the time that we have, right? You know, the Zoom call, yeah, we were up on the day as soon as we kind of got into it and it started falling down, but we still have some time on these contracts, right? 11/19, it's about like 2 or 3 weeks away, almost like a full month actually. Almost, yeah, it's almost like a full month away, right? The Rokus are months away. You know, this Facebook is a couple weeks away. Snapchat is a little risky, right? So look at how this works out. Let's look at our total return, right? So today the Roku, notice that the Roku is only down 1%. The Zoom is down 25%. The Facebook is a little bit different of a scenario, but it's down 50%. And then Snapchat is down 80, right? Previously we had all winning trades, but let me kind of go over how this works. The reason I like swing trading and why I think it's the best thing for any situation, whether you're working a 9 to 5. What are your thoughts on AMC earnings play? I've been looking at this bull flag for a while. Things are thinking about getting in. I'm not into AMC. I think that AMC is kind of like all the meat from that is kind of gone. It might get some stimulation after earnings, so that's something to look at, but I'm not really interested in playing the earnings there. So market coming down here. I'm putting everything on the 15-minute. Just got a better look at everything. Let's see. A trader who is afraid of being wrong is like a med student who completes a decade of education only to realize they are terrified of blood. Neither understand their profession. Exactly. Exactly, Sla. I like that. It's a great analogy. So the cool thing is, like, check this out. Are all these companies garbage? No, they're great innovative companies, but it's all about timing. A lot of the best investors are wrong 40 to 50% of the time with the 3-to-1 risk to reward or better. Exactly. It's all about your risk to reward, right? So, like I was saying here is, you know, our portfolio is dying right now on the day for the small account, and I'm cool with it. Like I said, I have a stop in saying, all right, if we get to this amount down in the portfolio as a whole, then I got to make an executive decision to reallocate my trades or my thought processes, right? But like I said, swing trading, in my opinion, if you're trading options, is probably your best bet because you're going against time. But the cool thing about swing trading is that if you trade weeks to months out, you're giving yourself an ample amount of time to make a good decision, right? For example, the Snapchat 70 calls. Yeah, that was a risky bet. It could have been asymmetric if the momentum was there. You know, the premiums aren't moving as much, but, you know, think about it. Technically, we have like, 3 more days for Snap to somehow hit $70 or it's toast. And so you could see what happens when you take a bet or a trade that's, 5 days to 14 days out, maybe a week or two expiration of time versus something, that has a couple months or a couple weeks, right? Without any catalyst affecting it like Facebook. Like if we just ignore Facebook and just look at these three, look at the performance, right? I could sit here comfortably and say my money is still going to work for me and I still have opportunity. I'm still in the game. I don't got to worry too much. If the market goes down, I can make a reassessment change, but I'm not losing too much, right? So I think that's, the key summary here is you have to find your trading style. You have to define what your risk to reward ratios are, your risk tolerance levels. If you're new, I think everyone should kind of be risk off and kind of learn the ropes first before you try to climb them, right? Learn how the rope is, what material it's made out of, etc. And then take the climb once you're ready. Once you're a little bit more knowledgeable of the rope that you're going to be climbing, that's when you can start making some aggressive trades, right? And taking, but knowing how much risk of your portfolio you're going to use, right? So if you could see with Snapchat, you know, we only risked $100, so in reality, you know, we're not really too worried. So, So, yeah, sorry, just looking at some news here. So, yeah, so I think that everyone needs to define their trading style first, right? Just got to say, what is my personality? Do I like being in and out quickly? Do I like risking the biscuit? You know, do I want to be a little bit more passive and just kind of like let my money work for me? Investing, swing trading, like good companies. I think that's the best way to do it. Those companies are going to be here for a long time, and options is just a way to kind of expedite the growth in your portfolio. Now, regarding investing, right? Options to me is not an investment. It is it's an educated gamble, right? Let's put it that way. It's not a casino. I mean, although the market can be a casino sometimes, there's hot money. But in reality, it is technically an educated bet. You know, you're betting direction of the stock prices. You're trying to, you know, use different economic events and news and catalysts to kind of take the right trade, take the right guess, if you will, estimation, if you will. And that's what options is. So options, to me, at least, how I define it, is an educated gamble, right? It's a risk-calculated gamble. And then it becomes a psychology game, right? It really becomes a psychological game, and it tells you, so it's like, man, all this price action is red. You know, can I handle looking at something like this, right? Right now we're down, let's say 22%. We're down $400 roughly. Can I handle losing 400? Now, what if this portfolio was 10x? What if this was 4,000? Can I handle risking 4,000 loss, 40,000 loss, $40,000 loss, $400,000 loss? Right? It's all numbers, and that's kind of how you have to look at it and say, you know, this is what I'm risking. This is what I'm, you know, got to be able to handle these days where things might not go your way the same day. Right? Let's see if there's any news. Well, yeah, World Health Organization Tedros tweets, the emergency committee on COVID-19 met for the 9th time. I thank them for their work and have accepted their advice and issued their recommendation to countries. What else is this person saying? To countries, we need a stronger, coordinated international response to end the pandemic. Oh, man. Oh, man. Anyway, so while that's happening, that's probably why the market's kind of coming down, as people are trying to assess, like, if we're still in a pandemic. How does that look? So anyway, so yeah, so I want everyone to think about that, right? I want everyone to say, like, you know, we're down 25% now. Sheesh. We're cruising. Taking a nice ride down. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I want everyone to think about that. I want everyone to see, like, you know, really think about, like, what am I in it for? Am I in it to make a quick buck? Am I in it to do something different? Do I want to use this to grow my account so I can invest and have more freedom in my life? You got it. So sick of COVID, man. Yeah, sucks. But sometimes I think people forget, like, technically we're still in a pandemic, and that's kind of like the market we're trading, right? It's really no different. We could look at the 3-year by week. We're still high and we kind of bounce, but anytime they drop another COVID news regarding like a lockdown or anything, this market will get clapped again. But you got to be in it to understand, in it to know. See what you can go from there. So another question might be like, why do we show up every day? It's very simple. Like I said before, every day poses new opportunities, and you kind of have to be in it to know if those opportunities are actually arising. In my opinion, they are. I think every day you'll see there's new opportunities each and every day. The question is, are you getting the right opportunities? Are you taking the right opportunities? Are you finding the right opportunities, etc.? So, all right, market's coming down pretty bad actually on the day. So we're still green. We just gave up a lot though on the day because we started at what did we open at? 457. So futures were green and now we're kind of going red. Question is, if we have this nice bounce wick here off the 45.55, this is the wick that we would like to see, but overall pretty aggressive move down. See, we get the VWAP on here. The bottom. Still coming down. Still a lot of room down. We could come down to 454 if we keep buttering through this. But it looks like we're coming down more. A lot of premium chop here. A lot of premium chop. Just watching all of these tickers get slaughtered. Actually, and you know what we could do here? Let's take a look. I would get, me personally, I kind of want to get SPY calls, but that's just me. Take a look at the heat map. Oh, what? Finvid has changed it. Wait, here we go. Maps. Close. Yeah, so a lot of the big names are down on the day. Facebook, Zoom, Roku. I think Apple might be down on the day. Oh, Apple's hanging out. Apple's still up on the day actually, so not too bad. Let's see if we get some calls on SPY here. Let's see if we get these yellow dollars. I love when SPY just like gets nuked, and I never really trade it. Even just, I think it's kind of risky, but I do like I think we can get 460 probably. Yeah, like look, these contracts are like dying, right? All right, so I'm gonna take SPY trade options. I wanted the 460s for the 29th for pretty much, I guess, Friday expiration. And I'm gonna get the 460s. I'll probably get 2 of those. I'm just gonna market order and see if I get filled. So I got 2. What's my total cost? 56 cents, I think, 54 cents. I got 2 of these. See if I make a quick buck here. I hate that I keep clicking that and like the Microsoft thing just keeps coming up. It's so freaking annoying. Do 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 do. Let's see this week. So these ran up. So these are only up 50% now. These could come down lower, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So let's see. If that was the bottom and we retrace fully, 460 is doable today. And then we'll just bail the hell out of these. Oh, give me a market bottom, baby. Do 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 do. Dude, I have so many tabs up. It's not even funny. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, so here comes the spy bounce. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. I don't even know if I could sing that without getting like screwed over on YouTube. So let's just do a remix. I can feel spy bouncing in the day. Hold on. My port. Doo 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 doo. I can see you pumping to 464. Hold on. Doo 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 doo. Oh, cool. One of the extensions here is actually 463. That's crazy. I can feel you rocketing to the moon. Hold on. I just want growth and prosperity, yeah. For the tribe, for the club. That's you guys. Sing it with me. Ready? I can, dude. If we had like the instrumentals and everything, dude, they'd be lit. Can we play that with copy free? Hold on. Probably not. It's just too much of a classic, but there's no way to do this. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to get that beast on this track. And YouTube won't let me publish this. Bruh. YouTube be tripping sometimes. YouTube be tripping. What else are we in? The Roku. Roku! So, Roku bounces. Dude, the Roku bounces are nasty sometimes. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Do 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 do. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Hold on. Do you remember? I don't know what happened to the did Ameritrade just do like a whole switch up on me? Like all the sidebars gone now? What the hell is that, boy? What in the show? Yeah, I want to show everything. Ah, not like that. Dude. TOS literally just changes on everyone. Like, all the time. Like, why the hell would I want this like that? Please freaking explain that to me, dude. Dude, I hate Thinkorswim sometimes. Like, what in the frickin' dog crap is this? Ugh. Is there a way to get rid of this stuff? Oh, man. Oh, wait, maybe I have to go back here. Clear symbols now. I don't want live news. Oh, come on, bro. Dude, this sucks. This honestly sucks. Just the chart, dude. Just give me the chart. I'm literally gonna fight someone. Do you remember? Do 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 do. Did you guys watch me do something? Like, did I hit a button or something that screwed all this up? Can someone quote me on that? There's Spy ripping. Let's get over 457. Come on. Do 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 do. Alright. Oh, okay, so it comes up here. I don't know what the hell happened there. So I guess we can normalize the chart somehow. Dude, frickin' TOS, bro. If it's me, don't play games with me, boy. Playing games. Do you remember? Do ya remember? Same, I'm over it. Dude, I know. If we're still talking about COVID and or TOS, I think it's COVID that we're talking about. I just want life to be back to normal, man. Why you gotta hit me with the Wuhan? The Wuhan. Politically correct is the COVID-19, but that's okay. Do you remember? Do 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 do. Spy calls are up 10%. Do 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 do. Hold on. Watch the bear trap, because if this thing just like U-boats right here, like this next 15-minute candle goes red on the TTM and, you know, comes down, then this is coming down hard as hail. I don't see that much news on Spy today. Hey, hey. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do y'all remember? Spy is looking kinda rough. You know. Here's the back test. Now we just need another candle to pop. If this comes down, we clipped. Look to exit this quickly. This is a day trade, people. This is a day trade. Yeah, momentum probably brings it back down. So we kind of need to hang above what? 456. We shall see what the masses want from us. Chill out. We just want the market to bull out. Do do do. Oh, let's look at a stock. One of my buddies was telling me. I was in this stock way before, but then he brought it up and I was like, nah, I'm good. So we shall see, we shall see. We have Zoom here. Someone should remind me later. Okay, up 13% today, huh? I'm still not about it. Unfortunately, no offense. It's not for me. Here's that bear trap. So just watch that. 15 minutes still looks like we coming down, 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 down. Do do do. The market doesn't want to go upstairs to profit for us. 10-minute candle doesn't look that bad. Just looks like a hammer candle. Do 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 do. Looks like an indecision candle also. Looks like market's just trying to figure out, are we up or down here? Do 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 gains gains do 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 do. Oh, BRB. Bro, I swear, if I get another Hilton call, I'm flipping the lid. Do 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 do. Dude, market is struggling right now to get out of this little U-boat. Is there a way for me to... I guess I have to move the price axis down or something. Actually, wait, time... No. General. Take off the volume. Apply. There we go. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the philosophy we had today. The philo, baby. We're going to come back with more of it. But right now we are watching SPY for a possible market bounce. Looking at Zoom, Roku, longs that we're in. The Snap and Facebook. We can kiss those trash bags goodbye. At least for now. I'm honestly not even looking at it. I'm hoping that the freaking SPY calls. Hopefully we do a quick hundo or 200% or something like that, and then we make back what we lost on Snapchat and Facebook. That'd be great. That'd be gangsta. So we'll see. Actually, let's just get a quick idea. I'm just curious what this would look like, actually. So if we have, so if SPY bounces above, so if we just retrace back to like 458.50, we'll get like $1.16. So that's technically like 100%. And then above that, we can get like $2. So it's possible. This is what I like to see, baby. Let's get that bullish sentiment flowing. Dang, Phil Collins is gonna be stuck in my head all day. My girl is gonna kill me. So I'm like, will you shut up? Hold on. Do you remember when the market ramped up? Let's check out news. Oh, side note, we had Peloton calls that we got out of, and I think today those hit like, I don't even know. I might look it up real quick. See where we're at on the pitons.